Hey everyone, Shiny Sephiroth here, and I am going to be going into this blind. I've been speaking a lot with people on Discord and seeing posts on Facebook about this new exploit in the game, and I don't know. People are saying it's a glitch. I don't know if I quite agree with it. I think this is just mechanics of the game that people have suddenly discovered. And just going into it, what the premise is that Logan will do his normal special that he usually does, and it will target Einstein, and he will quote unquote eat Einstein and stop Einstein from accruing more damage. And in so doing, force the people around him, in this case the Terminators, to not increase in damage output every round. Because for those of you who don't know, in Quantum Invasion, the how do you say the minions around Einstein get stronger with every damage and every hit that Einstein takes. In this realm, in this mode of the game, Einstein has infinite HP, so he'll just continually take on more and more damage. And then when you knock out those around him, his minions are revived, stronger than ever. But the theory behind this is Logan should eat Einstein, and then if he dies quickly, I think this where might be where the glitch. If I'm understanding correctly, this might be where the glitch sets in, wherein Logan eats Einstein, and then if he dies quickly, then um, Einstein doesn't return. That might be the glitch. I'm not 100% sure. Um, and you'll see that a lot of other people have their Logan, who's this Hellboy ripoff here in the middle, at level 1. Mine is at level 462 because he's still spirit linked. And that's because mine is still at Legendary Plus. I never put any resources into him. I just evolved him as I randomly pulled his card because I figured he's a free character. I can eventually get him if I feel like it later on down the line once I awaken the people I do want to awaken. He's actually next on my list after Succubus. Succubus is who I'm currently working on. But because he's at Legendary Plus, he cannot take on high level Stigs. He cannot use relics. He cannot use gems. And if I put him to level 1, take him out of Spirit Link, he then cannot use the stones. And the stones are important for him in my situation because Logan needs to be the fastest person on your team. And so I gave him OT to make him the fastest. The second fastest person on your team needs to be Godslayer. If anybody else is faster, then this strategy apparently doesn't work. Also, you'll see I do not have Houston on this team because her coordinated attack skill makes it so that, especially if you're at over level 340, she has a 25% chance of hitting somebody after they attack. So that if you have Houston on the team, there is a 25% chance, and I know this happened to somebody on my alliance, there is, or union, there is a 25% chance that after Logan attacks, Houston will do a supplementary attack before Godslayer. That apparently ruins the strategy as well. I don't know why, but apparently it does. So I took out Houston and I put Lucadia in instead to somewhat mimic the increase of attack that we get from Houston. Also, a lot of people recommend Ronin on this team. My Ronin was simply too fast. He, even after like de-equipping him and everything, he was the second fastest person on my team, and I wasn't able to lower his stats enough to to cause the to cause him to be slower than Godslayer. Sorry, apparently two of my kids are fighting, and it's distracting me. I can hear them in the background. And I'm not just leaving them alone. They're fighting. My wife is there trying to resolve it. So I'm not being neglectful either. But I was able, technically, I could have made my Godslayer faster than Ronin, but somebody also mentioned that there's a thing that once Godslayer attacks twice or something, he gets a 20% or 20 point Spood Beast. Speed boost, my heavens. Spood Beast. Speed boost in his next round. So, what happens there would be that if Logan doesn't die in the first round, something happens. It's possible that Godslayer will then be faster than him in the next round, and then there'll be issues. So I didn't even want to mess with that and touch it. I made his speed so much that even if he does get the 20-point speed boost, he's still going to be like 1 or 2 points slower than Logan in the next round. And so I figured I really rarely use Ronin anyway. I personally really like Lucas. And in a situation like this where you have the spread damage from the Terminators, I'd rather risk with Lucas than Ronin. But this is all conjecture. This is all talk. I've been armchair quarterbacking this whole thing this whole time. And you and I, all of you, together with me, we're going to see if this strategy works or if the way that I modified it messed it up. I have seen firsthand that it works through members of my own alliance. But let's see if we can replicate as well as put some uh, um, little tweaks here and there, and the strategy still works. Or if this recipe is a one size fits all and you shouldn't touch it. I'm willing to sacrifice my quantum score on it. Let's see what happens. No turning back now. I really am paranoid that I missed something, I forgot something, but let's see. Here we go. Holy Moses. All right, Logan first. Took the Einstein. He attacks. Fantastic. And then Godslayer attacks. Why he's doing his ultimate in round one, I have no idea. I do not know if I messed things up horribly. I have no idea why Godslayer did his ultimate. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad. All I do know is that Logan is still alive. I've heard rumors that round three is the sweet spot for Logan dying. Um, and I just realized one of my follies might be that I put Lucas on here. He's going to make sure that Logan doesn't die. Oh, why is he doing his ultimate 2 times in a row? I did 1 2 2 1, so that shouldn't. Yeah, that's really weird. Oh heavens. Okay, well that's fine, I guess. Um, yeah, and I find it interesting that Godslayer went before Logan because I calculated his speed boost. That should have only been made him 2 points slower than Logan. So I don't know why he went first again. All right, well, let's see what happens. Hopefully, well, I do know that some people had their Logan die in round five, and they were still able to get fantastic results. Oh, there you go, right there. So Logan is dead. Einstein is still off the board, and this happened in round three. Like people say, is the beneficial aspect. Let's see what the cookie will crumble. How the cookie will crumble here. As you can see, Einstein still is not back. Yeah, let's see if we mess this up greatly or if this is going to work. I've seen people get amazing scores with quote unquote the right version of this tactic. Um, let's see if we butchered it or not. Hopefully, we'll be in here for the long haul. Hmm. All right, so far we don't have Einstein returning. So I guess that's good. All right, we've lost Lucadia. Hmm. I'm I am not feeling comfortable right now. I'm just gonna say that. Oh man. I feel like I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what the heck went wrong, because this is not looking right in my opinion. Oh wait, we're already at 13 million? Okay, maybe we are doing well. Never mind. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. Well, I don't want to have the boring show with Lucas here, so okay, that's okay. It's yeah, I mean, to do that much damage output in only 5 rounds, it's not bad. Um, I'll try again tomorrow. Move some things around and talk with the talking heads, my buddies in my alliance as well, and see if we can figure something else out. But anyway, always fun to experiment and share things with y'all. Hope this was an informative video, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.